Hey Chevra, welcome back to the Halacha Haggada, second installment of the series. So another issue that comes up all the time is kashering, obviously, and how we kasher sometimes through the medium of water, of liquid, hagala, or we do like a dry method of kashering, which would be dry heat, which we call libun, either libun kal, right, a lesser form of libun or libun chamur, or a more stringent form of libun. The idea is like this. The operating principle in halacha is kabolo kach polto. However an item is used, however an item internalizes chametz, right? How it brings it in, that's how we can expel it, right? So however it absorbs it, that's how we can expel it. So a soup pot, or you make it, a pasta pot, or even a silverware, right? That you use again with food, right? So there's some other medium whereby whatever has been absorbed, the chametz in this particular situation has been absorbed. The only way to get it out is through some other medium, and that's hagala, right? That's why we do boiling hot water and so on and so forth. However, something like an oven, right? We could kasher an oven, but it's going to be dry heat, right? By definition, it's dry. It's dry heat. That's the only way to kasher it. A barbecue, it's going to be through heat again. But we say don't just run it like we run an oven on the highest level. Put some charcoals onto the briquettes, onto the grill, even though it's not a charcoal grill. Put them on, almost like that's where you would place the burgers and so on and so forth. And that's how to kasher it. But when it's a soup pot or something else, right, it's going to be water, and that's how we'll kasher it that way. A dishwasher can be kashered that way as well. Again, see the manual for all of those things. As far as the waiting 24 hours or not before you do it, we'll get to that in our next section. Haggada. So I want to read to you, why do we do, bedikas chametz? What's it really all about? Listen to this. After bedikas chametz, there are those who have a minhag of saying the following tefillah. Yiratzim lefanecha shetizakenu latur lechapes beniged be'atei nefesh. Just as we have examined and searched through our homes, may we be zochet to search through our souls, all the inner aspects and crevices of our souls and the inner recesses of our souls that have vestiges of the Yitzhar of evil inclination and the ego and so on and so forth in them, and help us do tshuva. That's the concept of bdikas chametz. And that's the concept of bir chametz. In the same vein, we say a tefillah when we're mevaer, when we burn the chametz, kashem shani mevaer chametz mebeisi merishas or merishusi, just as I'm getting it and I'm incinerating it out of my home. Kach Hashem Elokeinu tevaer kol achitonim. Hashem, burn up, consume all of the externalities, all of the Yitzhar, all of the things that are not real, all the fluff in my life, and let me go straight into Kedusha, get rid of the Ruach HaTumah, and go into the holiness of what's truly important. Let's burn away all of the impurities, all of the secondary and tertiary things, and focus on what matters, on our families, on our community, on the Torah, on HaKadosh Baruch Hu, on just being the best people that we can be.